Felicity from GetYourRockOut, and I'm here chatting to you. Hey, hello, how are you all today?
Very well, thank you.
Thanks.
You're here with Rev, Toshi and I.
And have you had a good day, or have you basically done nothing except press?
Yeah, we just got in, just doing press at the minute.
That's how it always starts. It's just a good place to start.
Yeah.
It's very sweet of you to say.
Turn up to a festival and talk about yourself for an hour.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
Egomaniac stream.
It's a very fair point. And yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are very excited about the set later today. And so I'm guessing that you guys are just really looking forward to getting out there at this moment in time.
Yeah. So yeah, we did one show as a warm-up of the first ever gig with the new lineup, and it went really, really well. And then we all really chatted about it, and we got more and more excited about this.
And like lineup-wise, I mean, it's everything's been kept kind of quiet for the last few months as to what's going on. But are you guys really, really happy now? Are you basically feeling completely solid? This is a lineup that's sticking around, and you're really happy with how you're sounding?
Yeah, I mean, last year we did a tour together, the three of us with Ginger, and Victoria was in the band. It was very much it was a great tour. We had a great time. We, as a band, we weren't really a band. We weren't sure where it was going, what was happening. With the introduction of Hollis, Ginger came back to us late last year with a master plan, and we've only been a real band since Sunday. So 4 days of solid rehearsals.
Yeah.
A lot of the preparation's been done. We're obviously talk a lot to each other over email, and so a lot of the background work's been done. But it has amazingly gelled so well together, which is great news. Because you never know what it's going to be like until you all get in a room. But yeah, we've all got in a room together, and it's just clicked, and we're storming away. We're super excited.
And it sounded fantastic on like the UK tour that was last year. I mean, that was really, really good.
Yeah, cool.
But are you feeling happier about how this is sounding already, or are you not quite that?
We the last UK tour, our first ever time playing together, was the first time we stepped out on stage together. So we never had any pre-rehearsal sessions. We were due to have a long warm-up session, but then sound check, but there was a problem with the tour bus. So the first time we actually stepped out on stage and played together was the first bar of the first song. So this time we're feeling more prepared. We've had 4 days of solid rehearsals. We've really, really worked on the set hard, and we're feeling more unified and more of a band vibe. But we've still got that excitement. We've only done one show together, so we're
the new band.
Yeah.
Wow. And so tonight's going to be like the second show. That's incredible. Just great.
Headlining one of the stage on Download.
It'll be like the first time you've ever had sex.
Brilliant.
Scary but magical.
And Hollis, how did she come to get involved? I mean, how did everybody find her?
I didn't find her.
Ginger found her. Like everybody really. Ginger knows everybody, as everybody knows,
And then he actually got a certain vision. This works or this doesn't work. Then obviously he was right. This works.
I think Ginger's produced a couple of Love Zombies tunes. That's obviously where he kind of came to know Hollis really well. And we'd always been there. We'd always known Ginger. Ginger was always like, he always knew that if he needed to call upon us, we'd be there. And then he called and said, "I found the singer," and we were like, "Well, hey, let's go."
There you go.
Fantastic. And what are the plans for like the next kind of 6 months, the next year? Have you even got that far ahead in thinking?
Yeah, pretty much actually. Yeah. After this, a bit of an off-order kind of songwriting term individually. And then back together on maybe the beginning of October. Start writing together, rehearsing together, and they're going to be recording for the next album. And then the end of October, Halloween shows, headlining one of them, and before that,
Tour September.
What about that?
Oh, fantastic!
And then after October, maybe just going as a band, headlining maybe the tour in UK. If there's something going on, then maybe possibly Japan. You never know.
Here he is. He's going to hop in.
There he is.
Hello.
Hey. That was perfect timing right there.
Hey.
Hi, So wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat. This has been a massive pleasure. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure that we're going to see. Hiya. No, not at all.
We're all friends. It makes for a very awkward interviewing experience.
But you're here now, just as we were wrapping up, which is perfect timing, right?
Yeah, let's talk more.
Hey.
Yes. Yes, our second gig.
It's incredible, like just incredible. And you had your son supporting, like in Camden, I believe. How was that? Was that really, really weird for you, or was it just normal?
No, it was amazing because he's played a couple of gigs before, but the only people that have been in the audience is his family and his friends. This is the first cold audience that he had to go and warm up, and so it was a trial by fire for him and for Hollis. Me, another day in the office, but I think it was the hardest day for Jake, my son, and for Hollis.
I just really, really can't wait to see this lineup later. It's just going to be great. Absolutely. Yeah. Like I was there like last UK tour, and I love this band, so wouldn't miss it for the world.
Awesome. So you know all the songs?
I do.
We know them all.
No, I'm really looking forward to seeing you with them. I think it's going to be beautiful to watch.
Cool. Thank you. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's awesome.
I'm excited. It's not really good to be too excited at my age, but I can't help myself.
Good. That's what we like. If you weren't excited, something would be very wrong.
Yeah, and you know what? The best thing about it is it's going to be pissing down, and Muse are playing on the other stage, and we're in a tent. So God loves the halo.
Yeah.
That's what we want. Guys, thank you so much. It was a real pleasure. And we really, really look forward to seeing you later.
Cheers. Thank you. Matane. Jenny,
Bye bye. Matane.